Have you ever stopped to think how strange it is that eating is this problem we need to solve? Humans have been eating forever, yet here we are in the modern world, and eating has become one of the most stressful and confusing problems of daily life. I know what it's like to feel overwhelmed by all the advice out there, and when it got bad enough for me, I did what I do best. I dove into the research. I studied hundreds of articles, but I made sure not to get lost in the weeds. I knew I was looking for what is fundamental, where is a handful of guiding principles for how to eat that reliably lead to better health, a healthier weight, and a saner relationship with food. And that's how I discovered a solution to the problem of eating. And this solution has helped countless women in their 50s and 60s to break free from dieting and frustration and confusion and finally feel confident about their eating and their body again without turning eating into a part-time job. And we've all been there. We got really good at keeping our fat within certain limits, and then we were told to cut carbs instead. And one day, kale is a magic cure, and the next day it's protein shakes. And the information jerks us in these different directions until eating, which should be natural and nourishing, becomes stressful and draining. And we end up second guessing every bite, trying so hard and getting nowhere. So instead of getting clarity, we lose confidence in our own body and we're left wondering, is it even possible to get this figured out? Here's the real problem as I see it. We don't have the right fundamentals. It's like a lock and key system. We keep pulling keys out of a box and they go to random file cabinets, carbs and calories and fasting and cleanses, but they don't do us any good because we don't have the master key to even get in the building in the first place. Without that, none of those other keys do anything for us. So no matter how hard we try, the doors stay locked and we end up exhausted and frustrated, and our results just keep getting worse. So let me tell you the solution to unlock eating. 3 steps here. First, find the master key. Stop chasing complexity and dozens of tips, and instead ground yourself in a handful of simple, proven principles. Fundamentals for how to eat to actually nourish your body and reset the foundation, the metabolic foundation. Step 2, clear away the confusion. So you've got these fundamental principles. Now the other stuff really needs to go out on the periphery. Once you're really grounded in the fundamentals, you can escape the confusion, the rat race, the conflicting rules. You can see the big picture. And then when new information comes along, you can judge if it actually adds value in this context or if it's just another distraction. Super helpful. And step 3, build confident choices and start to heal your body. You can finally make decisions that work for your body, not based on the latest headline or diet idea, but based on clarity and simplicity and principles you can trust for life. It's so amazing. Eating becomes clear and confident and nourishing and sustainable. I always think about Lily. She found the Simply Wise eating principles not only got her back to her healthy, naturally slender weight again, but also it gave her such a calm relationship with food again. Really, for the first time in so long, she said the secret was getting the whole formula, getting the answers put together so simply. And she loves to say, it just keeps working year after year, month after month, like a miracle. It's not a miracle, it works because it gets you off the hamster wheel of conflicting advice that just is leading you this way and that way. Now, instead of juggling rules that don't actually fit together, you're building on a foundation that holds up. You're not having to rely on willpower, you're not chasing hacks, you're creating clarity and peace and confidence that lasts. Now, I'd love to hear your experience with this. Do you resonate with wanting eating to just get simple and clear? Hit subscribe so you don't miss more content like this. And I'm leaving a link in the description for a free guide revealing the exact fundamental principles I discovered for Simply Wise eating.